So I have somebody that asked me, they trapped a cat, took it on themselves to get a cat trapped, and they're going to take the cat in and get it fixed. All of this is wonderful. But they said to me, the cat is a little wild, and I have an appointment. How am I going to get the cat into a carrier? So I'm going to show you here. Now, this little kitty that we just took in tonight is not wild. In fact, she's very sweet, and I think I can touch her, but I can show you what I do. Now, this is a small space, and I usually suggest that if you have a wild cat, the smaller of the space, the better. And then what I do is the carrier that I want to take them for the appointment in, I actually put that into the cage, and I put a comfy little blanket or something in there. Now there's not a lot of room in here, but there's the litter box, which you can see she's making her bed right now. But once I put something comfy in here, hopefully she'll move. And then over on the other side, there's just enough room for me to put some food and water. Although she's going for surgery, so there won't be any food or water in here anyway. But what I find is that when it comes to sleeping, and especially if they're feral and a little afraid of humans, they almost always go right into the carrier to hide. I'm going to close this a minute. So no, she's okay. If they're in the carrier hiding, let's say it's time for the appointment, what I do is I try my best to block the opening. I get the litter box out of there, shut the door, and then I can take the carrier out and get them to the appointment. I hope that made sense. So that's my suggestion if you have some feral or semi-feral cats and you're wondering, okay, I've been holding the cat in a cage until their appointment, but now how do I get that cat in a carrier? Because, even a domesticated cat on its best day doesn't want to go into a carrier, and it's a nightmare. But what I find with anxious cats is if you put a carrier in there, and then if you can't keep the door open, bungee corded, whatever you can do, put nice blankets in there. Make it so that they want to climb in and be on those blankies, and that it's a place, cover it with a towel, because they like to hide. You can see even this little kitty is kind of hiding. They like a place to hide. If you can get them to do that, then when you need to bring them in, you just close up the door, and hopefully you have the cat in the carrier. So I hope that helped for the person that asked me, what do I do? How am I going to do this?